everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to Real Generation TV. This is Business Step Up Show with me, CHEMUTAI Korir. Good hair makeover can really make you feel confident and walk into a room full of people without feeling intimidated. Well, I know you're probably wondering why I'm talking about hair in a business show. Today I have a very beautiful and amazing guest who will introduce herself in a few. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. What do you do and who are you?
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for having me today. My name is Elizabeth Maisa and I'm a student, but I do hairdressing. It's kind of my hustle, profession and my skill.
Okay, let's start with the part where you said you're a student.
Yeah.
Where do you study and what course?
Okay, I'm a student at CHEMUTAI University, main campus. I'm doing a bachelor's of degrees in education, German language. Okay, so I plan to be a foreign language teacher. Yeah, that's how I got.
You can speak German?
Yeah, I can speak German, but not like the Germans.
Oh, that's really amazing.
Yeah.
You said you're a hairdresser. When did you realize that you could hairdress, you could do hair? Yeah.
Okay, my interest in hairdressing goes way back. Like when I was still in primary school, I could do the normal lines. Like there was this time, me and my best friend, like tulikuwa akipewa pesa kwenda salon because mimi napenda, like tulikuwa tunaifanyanga together in adults. So like I will do it on her and then hiyo pesa yenye amepewa tunakula.
Wow, that's okay.
Yeah. But the real interest ilikuja, I wanted to explore more during the corona period. So like hiyo time tulikuwa idle, no school. I decided to advance. But nilikuwa like nishajua kuweka normal braids, but I perfected it during that long period ya kukaa home doing nothing, and I can say now it's a perfect deal. I do everything, like aside from waving.
Even locking hair, you do that?
I've not majored in dreadlocks. Like I can retouch, but I can't install dreadlocks on someone, but the rest I can do perfectly.
Okay. And where you stationed at? Do you have a salon?
No, because I have studies. I'm a student. I don't have a permanent station, so I do like mobile services. For me, I advertise myself mostly on my WhatsApp and through my friends. You know, when I do a perfect job on you, you will go and then someone will ask you, then you refer. So it's like I'm creating a wide market through my friends. But now they come to me or I go to wherever they are. So it's like sina a station, but I can come to you or you come to me. Yeah.
Okay, you said you don't have a station. You are mobile.
Yeah, I do mobile services.
How do you manage finances, like traveling to different places, or you're within a region?
Well, like, you know, it's not that costly because I'll use my money. The transport is not that much. So when I come, I'll do the services, then you pay me. So it will like compensate for my fare. I've never found it difficult, though it's a bit challenging because the only challenging part is the distance. You know, like I have to come to where you are and maybe you are a bit far. So like I might be late and maybe you want something in a hurry. So at times someone just says, Junimbali, wacha tu, we schedule it for another day, or she looks for another alternative. So that's quite the challenge, but me going has never been a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say you've gone to a client's place, you've done, I'm assuming you do the hair first before he or she pays you.
Yeah, I have to do, but before I go, we have to agree on the services. You know, there is a type, every style has its price.
Okay.
Like cornrows, the normal braids, locks. Like when you tell me I want you to do my hair, like you will ask me how much do you charge. So like I'll tell you I do not less with this amount. So if you agree, then I can't come if you have not agreed on the price, because I might come and you pay me less, which will not be so good for me, because I have to use the fare to go back, and I have to remain with some that maybe I'll use later on. Yeah. So we agree first.
So you said you agree with your clients before you go there. What do you do with a client who say you've gone there, you've done the hair, and they are not satisfied, so they end up paying you less, like they undercharge you for your services? How do you deal with such?
Okay, I don't think it has ever happened to me, but there was this, you know, there are clients who want perfection. Like utashuka mtu cornrows, like anataka itoke straight, like something matched with a ruler. So like, you know, they are neat, they are beautiful, but so when you see, most of the times they don't reduce the charges. They'll just tell me and I will go back. Then next time when I do them, I will try and do it to your perfection, because we can't start undoing because it's already done. So most of the times I ensure like tuko mbele ya kioo. So when we start, I ask you iko sawa, and then like kama iko sawa we remove. So like hizo instances we are done, and then you start complaining. Maybe, I don't know, but never has a client refused to pay, because most of the times they are satisfied. They say wow ni supu, lakini next time utanikia straight kabisa. But it's so challenging because see what it depends to the head.
It's impossible to reach perfection. So you've said you do hair, of course you do that, and are your services open to male clients?
I have plated a couple of my male friends. You know, this style where they have shaved the back, but I do cornrows or the twist outs with the nauzi, like those styles, like so it depends now, but I rarely do male clients, because just a few of my friends I don't.
Why is that?
Because I don't know, it feels awkward. You know, I'm used to doing female hair, and then naona kama like, but for male clients it's so simple, because the things they want, even if it's not perfect, as long as you give them what they want, it can happen. I'm open to that.
How do you deal with a client who say wants a certain hairstyle that you know that won't fit them? Have you ever found yourself in such a situation?
Yes, a couple of times. Yeah, or you'll find someone comes with a picture they have imported from IG. Like, you know, there's a way, like, for example, me, when I do hair, I don't use those gels. Like mine, for them, they have to use gel for it to come out very neat. So like someone atakuja, but you know, the good thing I know is that I have good client relations. Like najua kuongelesha mtu. So like I won't tell you in a bad way. Utakuja na useme unataka hii, then me I'll tell you like nitakupea options. I tell you like, you see, unaona hii, it will affect your hairline. So let's do this other one. Tuone vile itaka. Then if you are not satisfied, next time we'll so like unajaribu kumwambia like the do's and don'ts with the hair. So like there are some anataka locks, the big ones. Najua mtu mwenye akona someone who has a weak hair afai kuweka those locks,
because heavy.
Yeah, the heavy ones. So like namwambia, let's try and do the not tiny but smaller than those ones. And most of the times they agree, because they mtu anakuambia you are the salonist and I want something good. So if you say this is good, it is good. So most of the times tunakuanga na understanding. But there is a really challenge, akileta picture, you know, vile hiyo imeshukwa haitatoka vile mimi nitashuka. So like I tell them in the beginning, unataka hiyo style? Yeah, I will try my best. If you are willing to give me that chance, I will try and do it to my perfection, but I promise you it won't be the same, but it will be beautiful. So like they just agree, wanakwambia do you. And because me, when nimepoa nywele, I do it with my all. Yeah.
Okay. We've had situations where people braid themselves, people do their hair. Do you do that?
Yeah, I've done my, like I can't do cornrows, but I do braids perfectly. There was a time I did my knotless, and before I plaited this one, I had done big braids. So I can braid my hair. It's possible.
Yeah, that's a gift. You know, some of us can't even do matutas to save life. Moving on.
Yeah.
What's your price range?
Like, for instance, I'm a comrade, and most of the times I deal with my fellow comrades. Unajua like comrade ni kuokoleana.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't do the price like that for a salon. Unajua for a salon, they set it at a higher price because they got bills to pay.
Yeah.
For me, like, you know, I do mobile services, so I'm at a big advantage because all that money goes to me. I'm not dividing it on bills or something. Yeah. So like for comrades, like I do it, like I charge you with how I know, like I've been in that situation and I don't see it, like I try to do almost half the price of a salon. Like for example, like braids, like if it's, I don't think like I overcharge, like it ranges from 500 to nini, like someone mtu atakuja kwambie, like for a comrade atakwambia mimi sina pesa and nataka braids na sitaki nikufinye, so tell me your price. So mimi namwambia ile range najua, cause pia mimi naendanga salon na ni mara mingi nimekuwa overcharged and I felt it. So because I'm dealing with comrades, I do it at a fair price. Like but if I'm plating someone who is working, I charge them according to, but there's a way I reduce from that price of a salon, but I don't charge them the same way. Like for example, where I'm staying, like I have neighbors, they are working, so like for them, I'm charging my fellow classmates.
Okay.
Yeah, but it won't be, I'm not expensive because I think I'm trying to be fair.
You understand.
Yeah.
You've said you don't do all your hair, like you don't do hair on yourself, like all of the styles.
I do braids and not this kind of cornrows, but the simple ones. I don't think if you get, I can do a maximum of 8, but not this one.
Hair braids or?
Like I can do my natural hair, or I can plait using the plaiting braids.
On your head?
Yeah.
Okay. So have you ever gone to a salon and felt like you overpaid for something you would have done it yourself better?
A lot of times. Okay. Like these ones, I almost cried. They charged me 800. Cornrows were like, and I didn't feel like, you know, there was a way I explained to her. Though they were good, but I wanted her to plait less, so she ended up plating many. So like at times, you know, I'm a hairdresser, so when I'm in the salon, like I know there's a certain way you have to, you will plait my hair and I will be satisfied. But most of the times nikienda salon huwa nalia cause mimi ni hairdresser and the charges, but I understand for a salon it has to be that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like any other business, I know there are challenges. I want you to tell us some of the challenges you face in your line of business, hairdressing. Well, challenges,
first of all, the equipments. Sometimes like you want to plait someone, you want to do their hair. Amekuja like she has not washed, she has like hajafanya blow dry, and then like for me,
and they want you to work on that
Yes, there was a time someone was asking me like sijaosha nywele. She was new, like she was a first year. Ananiambia she's not from around. So ajui anaogopa kwenda salon. So alipewa namba yangu and she's asking me, "Can you wash my hair? Can you blow dry it?" Yani, you know, she was thinking junashuka
maybe
I have
salon.
Yeah, so like you know if I had the equipment, I would earn an extra cash from washing. You know, if you wash someone and you do blow dry,
that's a different,
you will charge them for that. So it's like me, with lack of those equipments, I get to lose some extra cash, you know. So like naambia, you come when you have washed your hair. And then, so one is the equipment, but I'm working on it because I've saved up. I've bought the blow dry.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I have the dryer. So like, I am storing them. After campus, I'm thinking of opening a place before I'm permanently employed for my career course.
Yeah, that's a good hustle.
Yeah, it's really good because I also love it. So my second challenge is the clients. You know, like you meet different people.
Yeah,
kuna wale watu wataku, they will discourage you, yani client ni kisirani. Mtu like anakuletea like nywele chafu. Alafu kuna wale wenye there are some, yani they want, you have put a fair price, but mtu anataka reduce to the bare minimal, yani reduce to almost nothing, and they want something beautiful. So like, yani they are complaining, at the same time they are not willing to pay. You know, like even if nimekubali, si kuna kuongea. Like me, I tell you, for my fellow students, my classmates, naambianga uko na ngapi. Then I will tell you hapo umenifinya, like ni kidogo. Then I tell you tunaweza ongezea hii. There's someone who wants to, hadi kuna ule anaweza kuambia umejua saa because wewe ni classmate wake, mmezoeana in a way, hadi anakuambia just plait my hair, then I'll pay you.
So you do the services and then they take their
so
time
like,
to pay you.
I tell them I need the money. You know, sahi for like parents won't provide everything for you. So like, you know, me, my hustle at times it pays some of my bills due. I'm staying in campus. So like I need the money. So you find clients, some take advantage, wengine wako rude. You know me, I nakwanga someone patient. So like I know how to handle my clients. Sikujangi juu, and I try to understand, but kuna wale they take that mtu anataka reduce ile low kabisa. Saa zingine anakuletea nywele like anakuletea nywele iko complicated. There was a time kuna client alikuwa anataka they wanted me to do cornrows on dreadlocks.
Okay.
Like she wanted those fat cornrows bigger than these ones, but the dreads are short. You know, it's easier on longer dreadlock. You know, I can plait braids on top of on dreads, but cornrows it's quite difficult. So like, and I insist you try, and then if it doesn't come out, you tell them it won't. So like they start complaining, and to me, there are some impossible clients, but I try. So far, I have a lot of people who prefer me doing their hair. Like I've grown to make close relations with my clients. Yeah, but there are some. And then the other issue is the distancing, that commuting to
and fro.
Yeah. So like like me on a distance issue, at times I reach late, and then I start the services late and come back home very late. So there was a time I had to go from KU to Ruiru, not past Ruiru campus. It was quite far for me. So like kurudi jioni, I come back at around maybe 10. You know, I had to do locks. So now sometimes the distance is challenging, but I manage. So that's why I wish to someday set up a station. Yeah, so somewhere around then they can come. Even with that station, I will still do mobile services.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where are most of your clients from?
Most of my clients are, I can say 90% are around school and the 10% at home.
Okay, you've talked of classes. How do you balance between classes and hairdressing?
Well, you know, I first check out on my timetable. We don't have classes from morning to evening.
Yeah.
There are some days I don't have classes totally. So like if you tell me like, Liz, I want you to plait my hair. So I tell you, wacha nione kama I'll have class on this time. If I don't, I'll call you back. So like you have to, I think I balance it well. Like for now, we are doing online classes.
Oh.
So like when it's easier because I don't have to be in school. So when I'm to plait someone, when my class is over, they can come or I can go. So I think I have, but my first priority is class. Then, but they understand because they are also learning. So they tell me, well, you are free. When niambie, I'll come or you come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aside from the urge to earn or to get paid for your services, what really motivates you to doing what you do?
Well, you know, I'm someone who is interested in beauty. Like, you know, I really have interest in I have interest in exploring new things, and I love doing. Actually, it's not just a skill or my way of hustle. It's like a hobby, something I love doing. You know, so like I have a very, you know, there are some people who do hairdressing because they went to school for it.
Yeah.
Like it's a career choice. For me, it has always been an interest. And like when I do something, you know, the first time I did braids and they came out perfectly, I was like, wow, I want to try.
It's a God-given gift.
Yeah, and then I explore. Like most of the times I spend my time on YouTube. I check like what they are doing there. You know, like most of the styles, I've learned them from like knotless braids. I learned them from YouTube. Now it's something I do perfectly. Cornrows I can say actually cornrows I like. You see, where we stay back at home, there's my neighbor, she has a salon. So like someday I just, when I'm at home, I went and asked her like, you know, I can plait the lines, but there is a systematic way you have to ninindo itoke cornrows. So like I went to her and then she will explain it to me. Then I try to know. The good thing is that I always have people who want me to try on their head. Unaona ile mtu anakuambia wewe kuja ucheze nywele yangu. So it's a bit advantageous.
So it gives you a chance to perfect what you already know.
Yeah, and the interest, you know, the interest I have to, like I'm still learning. So you can say aside from hustling is something I just love doing.
Okay. Yeah. And apart from hairdressing, is there any other thing, any other business you have?
I don't think. At a point we started like kuza, like you go and selling to students clothes, like beauty items, but I saw that one was najua like unaweza tembeza mango kwa hostel and nobody buys.
Na hii jua ya Kanairo.
You know, it's within school, so like unaingia, you knock, so you're a student, like you just knock on a room, unaingia, unamwambia like ati niko na hapa stuff fulani. So I saw like this is not for me. But what I would like, kitu nataka kufanya aside from hairdressing is makeup, beauty stuff, like doing the nails, face, because most when you shuka, someone can just ask you unaweza ninia eyebrows. You can, so like I'm like wa mimi na deal tu na nywele. So naona kama like
it's a chance
I can try, and try niingie kwa beauty.
Okay. As we wind up, where can people find you if they want your services?
Well, for now I don't have like Vilota Semanga YouTube channel. I do it on my WhatsApp. You can it's just most of the times just through my number. You contact me and that's how I've been.
Instagram, Facebook?
Like I just have my personal account, though Advertising, really, I do them on my
WhatsApp.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for accepting our invite. It's been a great interactive session, and hopefully we'll see you next time when you have a new business idea. Thank you so much, our dear viewers, for staying with us till the end. This is a platform that gives young entrepreneurs a chance to talk about their businesses. So if you are out there, don't sit and wait for your parents to cater for your bills while you can do something or learn something from YouTube. She said she learned it from YouTube, so you can do it too. You can make it, you can blow the world with your ideas. Thank you so much.